The Terrapins will put toe to leather to crank us up. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So for the Atlantic's offense will take the first swing of the game. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Yeah, receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And, Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
Try to get it to the edge. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Secures it at the 30. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Now on the counter. Shows him the stiff arm. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. Back to pass, it's Ward. He makes the connection. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Toss to the outside. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Line getting set on 2nd down. They try to get it outside on the left. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Florida Atlantic.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll run the toss. At the 40, there he goes. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now on second down. They'll go to the toss. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. And the Owls look to keep this drive humming. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. Tackled after picking up the first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And it's right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bond. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines, be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Got room on the return. He gets the pick, but not the pick six, as they're able to run him out of bounds and limit the damage to wrap up the half. FAU will try to kick it deep and break the seal on this second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bond. And the returner will be dragged down. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime, you riled yourselves up, and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Burden. And the return man is stopped, and now will leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Toss sweep to the right. To the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Still on his feet at the 45. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Puts him in the spin cycle. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Florida Atlantic.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown Owls!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets...
Oh, what a grab by the defense! The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Owls!
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Neighbors. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up here.
Well, we're definitely just...
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Brooks. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Pressure coming. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. On the run, it's Brooks. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And the Terrapins want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
You got to be impressed by how you've seen this offense finish in this football game. They've been scoring points in the fourth quarter, just got a touchdown on their last drive, and there they rip off a big run. They are not letting off the gas pedal right now, and as a coach, you love to see that.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another